'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to run my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are tuning in on the 107.3 frequency as well as on the fmroyal.live website or even the FM Royal app. And with me is an important guest for today's World Today show. And now I cordially welcome Gulanjana Vikramasinghe, the Assistant Chairman of the Philatelic Club of Royal College. So, good morning, Dulanjana.
Good morning, Sasiru. Very good morning.
Very good morning. So, Dulanjana, the Philatelic Club of Royal College actually plays a very vital role within
Yes.
the clubs and societies of Royal College and has a pretty good outline of the projects which are happening as well. So, could you give a small introduction about the club and about yourself as well?
So yeah, I'm the Assistant Chairman of the Philatelic Club of Royal College. Royal College has 56 clubs in the clubs. So one club is the Philatelic Club of Royal College. So it has a very long history. The club itself. It started in the year 1944 under the first chairmanship of under Mr. H.P. Jayawardena. And currently it's celebrating its 82nd anniversary this year. And we do multiple projects around school. And this is one of the clubs where a student from grade 3, 4, 5 can join. So normally the club system in Royal College is that a student, when they get into grade 6, they can join into clubs. The media unit, the radio club, all the clubs are same. But this club is exceptional, I would say. Members from grade 3, 4, 5 can also join. So the important factor about our club is we host the South Asia's oldest philatelic exhibition, which is Philex. And this year it's happening for the 82nd time. So that's a brief history about the Philatelic Club of Royal College.
Okay, thank you for that short introduction. As you said, the Philatelic Club consists of all the grades, so from grade 3 from grade 3 onwards. So you'll expose the little students or like the lower batch students of Royal College as well to the stream of philately as well.
I would say so stamp collecting, known as a hobby of kings, I would say.
Yes.
A lot of people when they're young, because they have a lot of free time, right?
Yeah.
So they used to collect stamps, and people who are interested on stamps, to learn stamps, they come to our club and learn and exchange as well stamps within their colleagues as friends.
So that's a symbol of leadership and also a symbol of unity as well within the club. So given this as the context, what are some of the main important projects lined up for the year? And are there projects which recently happened and finished in a very grand way?
So recently we had Philex Trivia. So it is a inner as well as an inter-school philatelic competition, quiz competition organized by our club. So in inner school category we have students from grade 3, 4, 5 and upwards participating. But in the inter-school category we see a very little amount of schools that are involved in philatelic. Almost around 4 to 5 schools in Sri Lanka has philatelic club. Richmond College, Rippons College, ESA Anayaka Vidyalaya, Ananda College. So around a very little amount of clubs involved. So with those little amount, we have a quiz competition, and the winner will get a memorial prize. So
Okay.
it happened this year for the second edition. It was concluded in the month of June. That's one of the completed projects. But if you talk about the ongoing projects, we have the stamp exchange week, the stamp quest, as well as Felix uh, introduction to philately. So
Yes.
basically, introduction to philately by the project name is very simple. So for the kids who are like new to this hobby, at young age you're very enthusiastic about collecting stamps, but you still don't know idea about philately. It's as little kids you really don't know. You just know about collecting stamps. So we are just giving a small introduction to philately. This year it was conducted by our former chairman Archan Jayatilaka. And stamp exchange week is basically, as I mentioned previously, Sasiru, it's about children come with their stamps and they exchange with their friends and colleagues and even seniors according to its value. So that's a way that students can bond each other and they can get idea about the stamps, as well as they can get idea about the world culture.
Yes.
Other than that, we have the stamp quest going on. So it's basically a field visit towards the bureau, the official Sri Lankan bureau, as well as the museum of stamps in Sri Lanka as well. That's a field visit, so the young students can get exposure as well. And another thing that we do is we used to put out a graphic each week. So if it's each month has some kind of a special event
Yes,
happening
yes,
in Sri Lanka,
definitely.
right? Most of the months. So we'll be mainly focusing on that event and we'll be putting information about a stamp that was released. And another thing that we used to do with the big match as well as the Bradby, we used to release a first day cover. So for the 147th Battle of the Blues, we released a first day cover. And for this year's 80th Bradby, we are releasing a first day cover after the second leg of Bradby.
Okay, that's very interesting
Yeah.
and a very interesting project lineup indeed, Aya.
Yes.
So moving away from that, Aya, in terms of your club experience and how you involved within the club, how do you think that you have approached the club and involved in the projects of the club, and how do you feel of yourself?
Yes, I would say I missed one project to say. So Felix, South Asia's oldest Philatelic exhibition. So it's happening for the 82nd time, and this time it will be a major event in the school calendar as well. I would say international exhibits, national exhibits, all coming together.
Yes.
In the Mars Arena. So it's led by our chairman Kavi Perra as well as the project chairman Shirana Aditya, I would say. So this year it's going to be a major event. But coming back to the question that you asked, Sasiru, so firstly I joined Philatelic Club way back in grade 3 because officially I was not that much active sport person. So officially a student, if you are a student who are engaging in clubs and societies, we want to engage in clubs and societies, primary level you don't have much clubs to join.
Yes,
You only
that's
have
true, that's true.
2 to 3 clubs, I would say. So I chose Philatelic, and I remembered my parents staying late night to cut and paste exhibits, at the very start. But eventually I also got the hang of it. I also used to stay late night and research about stamps.
That's very interesting as well.
And yes, so experience as a junior, remarkable journey, remarkable memories was that your parents staying until midnight cutting those stamps and drying them out to paste it
That's
in
true,
exhibit
that's true.
words. That's something that I remembered as a junior. As a senior, what I most remembered was when I was in the committee in the year 2024 of Felix. We had wonderful memories with the chairman as well as with the committee. We went to eat together. We went, as well as all from pasting posters in the road, as well as pasting exhibit boards in Mars Arena. All brought some kind of memories to us.
Okay, that's very interesting to learn about your experiences and projects which are lined up and how you actively involved within these projects as well, and to tune in to more of these interesting questions and interesting answers given by Dulanjanaya. Please do tune in to 107.3 or via the fmroyal.live website or even through the FM Royal app. Please do tune in for these amazing interviews. Tune in and more music coming up your way.
cashed in.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You need stronger.
Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
And we are back after the short music break here in FM Royal. So, Duranjanaya, as we were speaking about your journey as the assistant chairman within the Philatelic Club of Royal College. And we also discussed about the projects which are lined up and the projects which had happened within the duration of the past month. So, out of these projects, the Philex is one of the main important aspects within the clubs as well, and one of the important projects which are happening within school as well, right, Aya?
Yes, of course, indeed.
So, Aya, what's the importance, and could you elaborate more on the importance of Philex as well?
Yeah, so basically this year it's happening for the 82nd time, the Philex. Then after that, this year we are trying to bring international exhibit boards, national exhibit boards, and we are trying to even involve the schools which doesn't have philatelic clubs. I would say schools such eminent schools in Colombo such as Ananda College, Vishaka Vidyalaya, Nalanda College, Sirima, Bandaranagar. They're trying to get those schools to present their exhibit as well, because
Yes.
in their schools there might be people who are interested about stamp collecting and about displaying their stamps.
Who have the potential. Yeah.
Yes, of course. So we are giving an open invitation to all the schools. So if any invalid school person listening to this, or maybe they might be interested on stamps, it's your opportunity to give out the exhibits out towards us. So yes, other than that, so this year it consists from grade 3, as I mentioned, to 13. All students can put their exhibits. Then after that, I would like to say, the winner, the overall winner of the Philex will be receiving the Panchalingam shield. That's a traditional shield donated by Mr. Panchalingam. So that would be it's a really valuable opportunity to win Philex, because once in a year you get one winner. So I would say some eminent personalities such as Chirana Aditya, Chatil Dharmavardhana, who won twice. It's Sahampal Disanayak also, who has won previously the Panchalingam Shield, eminent royalist from Royal College, and currently serving in very great institutions, I would say. So it's a very, very big task as well. So it's happening on the Mars Arena. So this year we are planning to have it on the 22nd and the 23rd of September, which is a Thursday and a Friday. So if you are interested about philately, and if you are interested about stamps, just put us an exhibit and come visit us on the 22nd of September as well as 23rd of September. That's the main message that I need to give. And this year it will be a whole kind of change, because international exhibits around the world will be coming, around 10 to 15, as well as national level, as well as people around the world who are interested in stamps are allowed and are requested. If you can, please just give us exhibits that you like to depict in the Philex this year.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much for informing about Philex as well, and how you all are taking it to the next step this year by hosting international level recognition type things as well. So that's about Philex, and you have also explained us about how the Philatelic Club of Royal College has been a very good club for you, and special for you as well, and special for the members of the club as well. So with that, we are concluding this official interview with Dulanjana Vikram Singh, the assistant chairman of the Philatelic Club of Royal College. And do tune in with FM Royal on the 107.3 frequency, the fmroyal.live website, and also through the FM Royal app. Here's more